I finally made it. Third time's a charm. This is Majestic Turnaround North in North Canton, Ohio. I've been to their other location. I've never filmed there, but something has always happened that has excluded me from going to this location. So I have finally made it and I'm excited to go in. I'm telling you, the other location is packed full of treasures. I always leave with a huge box, and hopefully the same is true here. Our first sighting of Christmas. Very exciting. Now I will say their other location is mostly glass, and like crazy epic glass at that. Oh my gosh, speaking of crazy epic, look at this pink spaghetti poodle planter with the cat eye glasses. $45 on that. If it was for myself, I would say yes, especially with the cat eye glasses. They're kind of hard to come by. That's a good one. I love the stork and all this fun kitschy stuff, but I'm looking for something different, as I'm sure you're aware of by now. Some nice milk glass, the Fenton blue, and the large white one. The large white one's only $60. Some really nice ones. The prices seem really reasonable so far, as they usually are at the other location. The shell with the owl painting on it, that's fun. Looking more retro 70s vibes over this way. And a nice selection of like handmade stuff scattered about. Ooh, that lamp is fun. Some fun owl mugs or a double owl holder or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. That might be newer than I want it to be. The glass is so clean, I couldn't tell if I was putting it down right or not. Too funny. 10% off over 100, 20% off. Oh, another owl. I'm telling you guys, Ohio has the best owls. This is very cool. Signed and dated Dragon Studio Pottery Bowl. And speaking of owls, look at this guy right here. He's fantastic. The bell, he's $10, and then I guess 20% off. So $8. And what is this? This is fantastic. He's sneezing, or he's holding his nose. Something stinks. Maybe the flowers stink. That's pretty funny. I love the little owl bell. And then I'm also interested in this hanging planter, 42, and the 20%. That actually makes it pretty reasonable. I love the little jadeite boudoir lamp. Needs new cord. That's a pretty one. That's a fun table. Looks hand done. Some more glass. $40 on the blue one. That's pretty. And the handkerchief glass, I just passed up on the best deal ever on one of those, so I'm not even gonna look. There's no way it could be cheaper. Insulators. Oh, this plastic. I don't usually buy it because it cracks so easily, but it's amazing. It's still intact. It's like the thinnest, most fragile plastic ever. These dogs are fun. They look Italian, although I'm not sure if they are. I think they're hobbyist, made to look like Italy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hobbyist, made to look like Italy. Some Fenton uranium. Cute little zebra planter. Made in Japan. Napco. Yes. He's at 14. So I ended up walking away empty-handed, surprisingly. But I'm gonna get in the car, and there's a couple more places on my list around here I have yet to visit. So I'll see you guys there. Well, funny enough, I just pulled up to my next stop, and it turns out I have been here before. I've never filmed. I will tell you that there's epic kitsch and epic glass in here, and it's pretty close to collector's prices, but it's a lot of really special stuff. I'm excited to take you guys with me, and the last time I was here was right before closing, and I didn't have much time, so let's rediscover Uniontown Antique Shop. Love this little case. Oh my gosh, the Bohemian cut perfume in the back. That's at $115. And then some Fenton critters up top. Yet another unicorn. That's too funny. This is different than the one I picked up in Dayton. Not familiar with Rhea. Let's see here. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like this way is calling me. Boyd's Owls, no shortage of that. I'm remembering this little nook over here. Oh my gosh, I feel like these are new, but I'm also like, what are they? Yeah, they're new, but they're amazing. Studio Halloween pop art cat face. Swanky Design Studios. Wow, those are fantastic. It's kind of a magical little corner over here. What is this horse? Looks like a hobbyist piece, but it's really sweet. Yeah, hobbyist. Well, here I see the poodles. $8 and not repaired. That's a good one. What about his friend? I'm so lost here. $8. We'll take both of them. Now, I notoriously only take one when I see multiples of something good like that. That's so cute. But they were such a good price and they're super desirable. So I'll probably just sell one and hold on to another for a later time because it's really hard to find those for such a good deal. This is really pretty. Newer than, it's like a later version of something super antique, for lack of better words. Oh my gosh. Where do I begin? I think I'm gonna start here. Shipping nightmare, but check out this Italian clown at $25. He's amazing. Feel like last year was owls. Ohio has the best owls, and I feel like this year is Ohio is the best. Oh gosh, has the best clowns. Oh, what about this one? 30. I only pick those up if they're like super cheap. They're kind of common. You just usually find them at full-blown retail. I like the little cat salt and pepper shakers. How much are those? 13. Holt Howard roosters. Those aren't the best selling set I find. I love these hippos. I've never seen those before. Those are at $20. And what are these? These have to be new. Or maybe not. Maybe they're like more like 70s. The number on the bottom leads me to believe that they're older than you would think. That's really cool. There's a lot to unpack here, just like I said, but this thing, oh my gosh, the face jug. Oh, it's at $125 though. That's so great. And then this looks Italian. It is $13. Very cool, but you know, it's kind of hard to get excited about that when you have the face mug right next to it. I love these creepy caroler, like the angel, not carolers, angel salt, hello, reset candle holders. Some really good ones. She's a good one. She used to sell for good money. And coming back up, Fenton bird. Yeah, lots of Gilner owls. Then you get more into the glass over this way. Going down, I love the ghosts. They're hobbyists, but they're so fun. $18 for this set. Here's a Viking vase I've never seen before. I would not have thought that's Viking. $26. That seems like a really reasonable thing. It probably sells for a lot, and I'm just, this is cool. Blinko Amber Bear Paperweight. How fun. Little 5-finger. This looks like Murano. I don't think that's going to be a uranium one, but it is. Just kidding. Well, that changes things. Kind of can't leave a Murano dog for $39. That's uranium. That's kind of a rule. Tell you what, it's always fun to check. Now here, I love the shape and color on this. Amberina Crackle Glass Vase, $18. That is super fun. Ah, that's kind of hard to leave. Look at this Blinko. That looks like a Wayne Husted. That's insane. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I see the cats. Those are at $38 for the pair, which is actually a pretty good deal. Oh my gosh, the Unesco candle holders at $18. The egg timer's at $45. I'm assuming he's right in the middle. After I put my camera down, I'll investigate further. It's kind of, I'm a little short. Look at this Rosaline Jack in the Pulpit. That's gorgeous. $55 on that. It's hand-etched George Fenton on the bottom, which is definitely unusual. That's a collector's dream find, I feel like. I love the Santa Bell plate. More Viking. Kitschmas. Oh, another great clown. My gosh. All right, I'm gonna do one last scan of this nook I'm in because there's a lot to unpack here. Of course, the unicorns are fun. The pink Fenton is pretty. That's at $26. It's one of those places where you could easily go super overboard, but I'm trying not to do that. I've been good so far. He's at $28 and has a repaired leg. The Hobbyist Hedgehog is funny. Yeah, there's just so much good stuff in one spot. They're gonna think I'm obsessed with dogs at the front. Look at this. That's Blue Mountain Pottery, it looks like. $10, that's a great deal. I feel like I have so many dogs right now. I don't even know what to do with them. I'm having a dog sale and it's already full, and like I just keep adding to it. It's a really pretty green vase up there. And just making sure I didn't miss anything over here. Lots of elves, all kind of close to where it needs to be. I love the toilet paper holder. How fun. Looks like a Holland mold, like hobbyist piece. Spooky. Another clown. What is going on? It's crazy. I've never seen so many great clowns in one day in my life. And then over here, are these gonna, I think these are gonna be shades. Yes. Here's something I haven't seen in a while. They're Yona Originals made in Japan. Yeah, ironically, Yona Originals are, I feel like her most popular design, their most popular design was clowns. $7 each on the ornament. That's a great deal. And whereas the ornaments were great deals, I've bought and sold them so many times at this point. Now this is very unusual. Artisan red clay pie bird, but it's like a pie bear. That's super fun. $20 on that though. Oh, here we go. Look at this paper mache Santa. He needs some extra cookies. So cute. And the little elves. Or they look more like dwarves, I guess. I think I'm gonna continue with my path here. I'm trying not to turn around too quick because I don't want to get too overwhelmed. This is a crazy case. Check this out. I love the Tiny Chenille Snowmen. 2 for $15. That's a really good deal. Look at the little wood. Oh, that's so sweet. My mom used to have a bunch of those. Looking for something I've never had before when it comes to Christmas, though, because by the time I get back home to Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania Christmas is in abundance. I will say I don't think anybody does vintage Christmas like Pennsylvania. However, look at this little guy. Lefton Christmas Cocker Spaniel. $13. That's a great deal as well. What in the world is this thing? Looks newer, but very strange. Huh. I do love the little Christmas Cocker Spaniel. If it was a little bit less, I'd do it. Oh my gosh, look at the cozies. Now those might be Holt Howard. I know Holt Howard did a series of those. Some Imperial, the little, what are these, Inarco? I can't remember. The girl shakers, Inesco. Some more fun shakers, but look at this. I think those are both single shakers. And then this fuzzy ceramic skunk squirrel. Not fuzzy, spaghetti. He's missing the rest of his family. And you know, it's really become a thing that it's hard to find these elves with the striping. Oh, it's glued. That's a shame. I was going to say without any damage or for under $30. Definitely a more popular style. And then here, I'm obsessed with this. Look at this little lighter. I guess it's a cigarette box. And they have a snail pin. The snail pin is spendy, you guys. It's at 40. Some really fun little jewelry, not jewels. You know what I mean. Well, I turned my camera on preemptively because when I was turning the corner, I caught a tiny, yep. Look at this guy. He's so great. $35. Oh, dang. That is definite full-blown retail. He is amazing. Someone needs him. I also love Meyercord decals. Rushton and Meyercord, I feel like they are the, like, top-tier design of kitsch faces. I don't usually like fairy lamps, but I like this one with the hand painting. That one's at $50. That seems like a pretty good deal, actually. But look at Miss Friday. Oh my gosh. She is everything. She's $200. Otherwise, she would have to live on my desk, I think. And how unusual is it to see the Halloween mask with the original rest of the costume? Talk about hard to breathe. But that is fun. Random trench art on the other side. What in the world is that weird hanging ball? I'm so curious. We're gonna go find out. It almost looks as if it could be a fly trap. Hand-blown bird feeder. Okay, no, not a fly trap. How is it a bird feeder? I have so many questions about this. More really great elves. Oh my gosh, how cute. Everybody hold your breath for me. I want this so bad, but I have a feeling it's gonna be top dollar. $165 firm. Well, that's not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. That's actually not that bad. Oh my gosh. This is one of those things where the sold prices are all over the place, anywhere from about $165 to $300. You just kind of have to get lucky. For me, that's pretty close to being a great deal. And I'm kind of wondering if I'm willing to let that pass me. I'm gonna keep looking for a little and see if I come back to it. All right, now up here, I've been moving away from a lot of the swungs. However, I can't help but notice this one. That's amazing. The purple, the amethyst, excuse me, I sound like an amateur, panel. That's only $200. It's a more desirable color, I'd say. And then this is an insane decanter. I do not think it's Blanco, though. I think it's rainbow. Of course, you know, I'm more partial to the hanging hearts. I already liked it. But it's a Dave Fetty design, and after meeting him and just understanding what, having a small grasp of what a special person he is. Oh, look at that. The little Fenton Burmese rose bowl. The price is flipped over. I might ask for a key on that. Yeah, after meeting him, it makes it even better. And oh my gosh, I love the little Napco mermaid lipstick holder and all the Blanco water bottles. Now this owl too is very different. I'm kind of curious what's going on there. I love the Latticino plate, by the way, but that's at 70. Let's see if I can get a better look at what's going on with this owl. No, the tag's underneath. That's very strange. Well, I did pick up the tiny Fenton Burmese rose bowl because it was tiny. And it was also $28, which I feel like might be a little close, but since I've never seen it tinier, I feel like that's a decent price for like a normal size one, but a lot of the times I find the smaller it is, the better it sells. I love these Relco horse salt and pepper shakers. I'm kind of buying time at this point because I really just kind of want to get the Dave Fetty. I don't think I'd lose on it. I think it would go very well, but then again, I'd have to sell it. Screw it. I can't handle it anymore. This is coming with me. Well, no regrets there. I'm so glad I ended up getting it. I know it was a little bit much to pay, but honestly, the blue ones that aren't uranium go for that much, and that's a larger size. It's just so great, and they're getting harder to come by. I'm gonna hop in the car, head down the street. I'm not sure if I've been where I'm going, but guess I'm about to find out.